houses.
What do you think our first percent is gonna be?
First percent?
I'm gonna say 40.
I say we see intermission. We see past intermission, and we
Yeah,
see
I
past
think that's 40.
that death.
That's crazy. So like 20%.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just let me
relax.
know when you're out of the reload screen.
Holy
And
sh-
we'll pull.
What is this? This gateway is closed, no? It's just me. Never
What
mind.
gateway?
Does he get pulled here?
Oh.
Boss gets pulled here, right?
Yeah, somewhere here. Gate usable. Gate usable.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys,
he's
I'm
okay.
very
Oh,
rusty.
yo.
I haven't pulled this in a while, so.
Oh, right here.
Right here.
Yeah,
It's-
So you
this is
count
like
the
one
count the
shot.
little diagonal.
Yeah.
Red is definitely on the left.
You're
hand side.
in between the fifth,
Okay, good, good. We're good.
Yeah.
the fourth, and
Got
fifth
we're
one.
good,
Okay.
We're good. Yeah, yeah.
Thankfully, it's opposite day today.
Red right, red right, red right, red, 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 red.
We need fucking Dora to guide us. Do you know where the red people go?
Five,
On the
Four.
reservation.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm fucking trolling, bro.
What? The
Oh,
wrong
mines
stack
are
or
coming
what?
out. Drills in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1.
Wonder if it's a good habit to pop like astral shift on full.
Why?
I don't know.
For damage? Does that give you damage?
Or like the DR. You take damage and take it away.
At Beyond Demarcus Gamelon Lotto.
I don't know.
Drills in 3 seconds.
You're actually
Dude,
wicked.
look what is Stormzy's damage, bro.
Drills.
Oh god, I'm
Is it the
I'm
new item
trolling
level?
so hard right now.
We're swapping colors in 5 seconds.
Same.
Swapping colors now.
Soak skull.
So stop.
Drills in 5
So-
seconds. In 3, 2, 1. We're having magnets next, so careful, don't get pulled in. And then we're opening up after this. We're swapping colors in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Which? Whoa, what the hell was that?
What?
I don't know. Are you
Flip it up.
streaming?
Yeah?
Don't jump
I'm gonna
off.
have to watch that. My guy like bugged like twice. What side we going?
My talents were wrong.
Was it 40%?
Yeah. 52%.
52.
Same.
Dude, that's such a bad pull.
Yeah, there's item level difference between us or here or like.
Nah, I played that like shit.
Pretty sure I played that immaculate.
That can't be good for your class.
I'm gonna tell you, my class is ass now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm literally at the bottom 4. That's
you're
real.
not.
That's real.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Stop
Where's
switching
the
this,
weekly damage thing?
Mantis.
Oh, never traded.
No, he believed.
True.
Advantage your mom, bro.
Yeah, but if he's taking it now and he just used it, that means after this pull, he stopped believing.
True.
I'm
True.
7th.
It also means I'm gonna pop off.
bottom?
Yeah.
That's actually true.
Waiting on the
Yeah.
markets.
95th percentile? Oh, you're actually
Yeah.
bottom 4 and
Alright,
95th
so
percent.
when I relogged, it went to like the
Bottom 4?
Yeah.
talents for some reason.
I told you, bro.
Change back.
But you're not 95th percentile anyways.
Yeah, but it scales. It scales with the thing.
Is
5,
that true?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
If anything, I'm
One.
like 80 percentile.
Yeah. You're definitely an 80 percentile gamer, I'll tell you that.
I'm a 95th if it's like, you know, I go
Rules in
kill
3,
for rock right now. shit.
Yeah.
1.
Marcus, Epion, Lotto, and Gamelon.
Sometimes I feel so unfocused.
Drills in 5 seconds.
Or
In
yeah,
3,
just full
2,
out of it right now.
1.
Yeah. Oh god, I trolled.
What-
I may or may not
like
have bumped
you're freaking
someone.
real?
Colors in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
switch. Soak skull.
Soap circle.
Oz, Mashi, Quan, Thorn.
Drills
Soak.
again in 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm kind of slow on the soak.
2, 1. After this is going to be the magnets, so careful.
Oh my god.
Magnets are coming.
Jesus. I'm playing horrendous.
Swapping colors in 2 seconds. 1.
Same.
Remember, blue is going to take the inner side, and then the first mechanic that happens is going to be the color swap. Color swap happening in 2, 1.
Same.
Swapping now. Mines are spawning in 2 seconds. 1.
Kosuboski, Piles, and Selenophobic.
Drills in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Drills coming out. Big beams, careful.
Big,
Moving right
Alex,
up.
Epion, and Demarcus, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna move right after this. Careful of the bombs, they're spawning. Big beams and rockets coming out right now. We're gonna be swapping colors in 3 seconds. 2, 1, swapping
Switch.
colors. And we're
Soak
also
square.
moving back.
Carathis, Qua, Mashi, Nova.
Drills in 3 seconds. 2, 1, drills.
Soak.
Oh god, this
Well done.
drill is so bad for us. Oh god.
Okay, we're moving up.
Wait,
That
this
was a
boss
good
is like
kill.
so low.
This word.
Remember, blue's gonna be behind. Swapping colors
Switch.
now. So red should be up. disorientation. Just get somebody up.
Have
We
no
don't
idea
need-
right now.
Yeah, if we don't need healers, if healing is good, then just get a 3PS up.
Same.
Watch for the mines that are going to be spawning behind in front of us.
Do we pop bombs or no?
Yes.
Well, you're first, by the way.
Drills in 5
Wait,
seconds.
I'm first. It says
Three,
Ghost.
Oh no,
first on my screen.
yeah, you're fourth.
1.
Moving on the way back.
Dozu, what color are you?
Red.
I'm blue.
Balls are coming out. Careful. Just finish
We're
the
dead here.
boss.
Oh, never mind.
Do I pop it? Oh, someone already popped. What
Yeah,
the fuck? Hey, this. we
Hey.
just.
Holy shit, did I need something good tonight?
You guys told my wife it didn't happen.
So Gozu, I
This
thought you said
does.
you were a red.
No, Bosky said I was red. I said blue.
Dude.
Ah,
No, I didn't say you're.
Look
red.
at
You
the
just said at
performance
the
by
same
me,
time
though.
I was saying that Oz was red. He had a red mind.
Word, word, word.
I rezzed you.
Yeah.
Someone ran into me.
Did they nerf that, like, the worst overlap with, like, the thin line? That shit
It
looked
looked
like
more
a gaping
visible.
hole.
Yeah, it looked more visible to me that time.
He doesn't have one arm
My
bandit
add-on
ready.
was completely broken, so I was just doing my bomb off memory.
Damn.
Do we want to go clear sticks?
Yes.
Was there an update? I updated the auras right before raid. Was there another update?
No.
I don't have one.
There was no updates recently. Like earlier this week, yes.
Demarcus is the only one that
Ooh,
shows
and
up.
I died.
Easy. I knew this was gonna happen.
I disabled it because it's causing me to crash.
That's definitely not an item level
So I don't know.
thing, though.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, maybe for Stormzy, but I
We-
think
we all
were
gained a little
averaging
bit.
this-
Oh, by the way, you might want to die.
Well, not me.
It wasn't like that
In
much.
game.
Yeah.
What about what
Yeah.
about in real life too?
I don't want to TP in real life either.
Did I loot the
You know
boss?
why these are dropping? It's because the big. Didn't you just pick up the enchanting profession? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why. Yeah.
He goes, huh?
Cameron's
Like,
laugh is
it's weird
so
that it's
joke.
dropping for you.
I was reloading Aeon and I didn't get to roll on the.
Okay, I can change
glaives.
your vote. Like, what did you? Are you pressing need on it or?
It's upgrade.
Okay, just upgrade. All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Press shot.
That, like, why did that feel like a re-clear?
Word.
Be right back a second while you guys clear.
What did we get there?
I probably got like a blue or something.
Say you guys, but it's just me.
Oh,
Avion, and
69.
Oz. Oh, okay,
69?
they died. That was just me.
82?
Oh.
Came up
99.
here and
Yeah, but
got
for
me
item level?
assassinated, man.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I was
got 53.
there for like 5 hours with no help other than like you people.
Damn, if I didn't die, bro, that's crazy.
You died to the suck. I can handle it.
Childish. Oh my god.
Guys over there too busy taking snapshots with the dead body.
Oh shit, I got Ospec weapon, bro.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Just take
Ooh,
it.
you got the alpha coil boom sticker? Boom sticker sticker?
Definitely
Don't ask about the poses.
For
Don't ask
my
about the poses.
elemental games.
Is there anyone?
Where's the others that I need to trade?
Is there anyone that can get
Demarcus and
4
Dom.
bucks? Or 2 bucks?
You're over here clearing trash.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I feel like I didn't even play that well, if I'm being honest with
Alright,
you.
where it? Scoops
Or
is in
same.
my
I was kind of just, it was like
Scoops,
hard
if you hear
casual
me.
mode.
Yeah, like I was just kind of vibing, just seeing how we were gonna do,
Yeah.
and then I looked at the
Yeah.
boss when we were like transitioning to
It
final
was
phase.
17%.
Yeah, 17%. I was like, what the hell? This boss is
The
dead.
other person
After the
is.
day.
And then like everyone died. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. It's
How many
wiped.
people? How many people dead do we have? That's crazy.
There's a lot dead.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Anybody else have a 3D printer?
3, 4, 5, 6,
My
7,
roommate does, but he
8,
hasn't set it
9,
up.
10.
That many dead. Like, why did that?
By the end of the thing, we had 10.
standing.
I think
Oh,
people
I've had this
dying
thing
to
for
like the.
years. I did some upgrades lately. Retraction on it is just pissing me off. Getting a lot of strength.
Hey, this.
My God, this is a shit show.
Is Almond the only healer here again?
What are you guys doing, like tanking this out here?
Yo, good shit, boys and girls.
I didn't know we had anybody here.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I died. I'll be there in a second.
Wait, so I'm tanking
Damn,
Fritz?
dude, he's so fucking excited. He needs a moment to calm down in the bathroom.
I need the rest room, you know?
Can he take my spot?
Who?
I already have 4
No, we're
box.
good.
Yeah, same.
So I kind of want to go
Actually,
recraft a
besides
weapon.
anybody.
I don't want to go buy some CS.
Very tough.
And you.
You get this,
Hey, Beyond, you get a gold star.
and you get this.
Yo, do we want to?
Okay. Let me set up the markers.
Maybe I'll fuck around, play elemental here.
I will bounce.
Yeah.
You gonna get our bandit shit together?
I mean, it's kind of together.
Nice. How much different is it? Is it pretty
Quite different.
Did you look up the fight?
No, I'm just gonna raw dog it tonight.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about you. I'm talking about
I was just asking the guy who asked if it was different.
Tisk. Waits for the raid leader to tell you what to do.
There was a recent strat change actually. I think last
Yes.
week.
But it all depends on how good our DPS is.
Yeah.
So, who are we kicking to make that happen?
Oh, me, of course. I'm sandbagging.
Oh. Pretty sure number 1 on the chopping block is dark skin.
What?
Did you just say dark skin?
I guess you didn't watch the VOD, Vin.
It-
Pretty- It's funny.
No, I did not.
I accidentally called Darkton dark skin in the middle of raid.
Oh, God.
He's doing a very good job
I clipped it, but I
trying to
got-
replace you on calls. And he just made a little slip of the tongue.
Alright, let me zone out, and then one of you guys stream for me. Oh, actually, Kiefer, toss the lead to Snopsky.
Snopsky?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
good.
yeah. Thank you. Alright.
But Aeon's not even in this raid.
Huh? Yeah, he didn't need it. Oops needs it.
Can he just take my spot?
Ooh,
Like Scoops?
he's tanking.
Yeah, but he can just DPS.
Scoops, once you get back from being a ball,
You know what I mean?
just, your boat
Yeah, but
will
why
be
does it matter?
the,
Because you're gonna have to join
yeah,
back in.
boss.
I don't know, because I don't want to play.
Thank you
What
for
do you
that,
mean?
and I've seen it from the DPS point of view, but any specific like priorities?
I mean, the biggest thing for you is you're gonna be moving us to like the next section after you get your.
Oh, he's not on
get done with
balls.
your ball. So,
Wait, if he's the Aeon role, then that isn't he permanently on
do your
balls?
ball and grab all the ads you can. Maybe at balls, grab them when the next demolish goes off, and you move us to the next area.
You got it. Let me get Gorfin's grass for this fight. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, basically the first tank position that you generally want to keep him at is Darkton. If you look at the diamond marker on the left hand side, so if you follow your mouse to the right side, that little lump of sand, there's like a dirt patch with like rocks right there, right below your mouse. Right below your mouse. That one. Yeah, right there. So that's basically where you want to keep him the first 2 times. After the second time, the active tank, so Gomp, is going to move it closer to the square marker, and then when you taunt off, you'll basically taunt it towards the middle of square and X, and I'll like call that out so that you know to kind of go there. And then each time you're basically like, when you grab the boss, you're just making sure that it's in the middle of those 2 markers, like whichever 2 markers that we're moving towards.
Okay, I got it. So, to the right, middle 2. To the right, middle 2.
To the right.
Yeah, but the first 2 times it stays in the same location.
Yeah. 1 hour.
Hmm?
All bosses dead. All 5 bosses dead.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, that makes me want to freaking grind the thing and
What, the M plus shit?
yeah, and then just fucking kill the boss because we're higher item level.
X. Like, do we just grind it out?
Because I feel like,
do we?
if that's
Okay,
the case,
like, do we grind it out now and then forget about it forever?
Dark, you got the 3rd.
I mean, ideally, yeah. Because I don't want to, like, if we go on vacation, come back, and we're like,
Who gets pulled?
I mean, it's still a month until then, but like, I feel like if everyone is like within that range, the new item level range,
You're gonna take
So
Like
we're
the
like forced to
damage-
do it.
the damage, like for example, like this one, we just like 17% with like a bunch of people dead, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure you have it.
Like, it could end the raid for us like so much sooner because of
Yeah.
the damage,
Got it.
Alright, then I'll handle it.
which
First
I
of all,
think
you
is a
get the-
good thing.
Yeah, for us at least.
Yeah,
5,
because I don't want to like.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? Dude, I forgot my.
Plant elemental?
Yeah, and I forgot my whole rotation.
Did you fix your parse on your enhance on the sauce? You did, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I got first day bomb.
Dude, what's my damage? Oh, it's supposed to save my thing.
1 bomb is still up. 2 recyclers. 1 recycler is still up. Okay, we're all good. Okay, so when you come back, Scoops, basically right after he autos, so you can taunt now, and then he'll just fly up in the air, and then it should be good.
And then I bring it back to the same spot for the next go around.
Fire spread.
Exactly, yeah. So he should be like on you now, like completely aggroed. When he comes down, you can just go over to the original location. There's 2 trash piles to the left and to the right, and then those 2 are going to be the one that's lit up. Moment the fires come out, so in like 5 seconds, you basically just back off and go to the actual proper like middle of the 2 markers.
Spread.
So now you can just drag the boss over to the middle of the markers, and then wait for the ball transformation. Okay. Remember, if you're transforming, you should be like backing away properly from the boss to make sure you're closer towards your quadrant. We have 2 bombs this time. 2 recyclers still up. 1 bomb exploded. 1 bomb is the only one left. Okay, everything's done. Smash into the boss for the rest of them. So after the fire circles come out, you can
X.
taunt, or you taunted already, so it's completely fine. Drag it closer towards the wall, like just directly back. Okay, and just wait.
I got a bomb. Bomb on boss.
2 of them.
All recyclers still up. And we have 2 bombs. 1 bomb is behind the boss. 1 bomb is behind the boss.
That was
Reset.
kind of awkward. We had 2 fire puddles.
Nice. I love this boss. This is sick.
To make things easier also, Scoops, what you can do is basically taunt when I was taunting, which is after the fires.
I don't know if I have
so
it, bro.
You break out of the ball, right? You come
ball.
back. You're
To
just free
grind and
DPSing
bust.
the boss and all the ads. Once
Not right now, at
the
least.
fires go out,
I kind of
which
want to
they
play
go
my
out,
Fury
so
Warrior.
If only you could grind out like your ult
Actually, and like
out
transfer
towards,
that shit. Oh my god, that'd be so sick.
But it wasn't.
That would actually be
the
so
wipe wasn't
sick.
a tanking issue.
That would actually be so sick.
What
Get
the
owned. Get owned.
Reset it or we go?
Yeah, reset it.
House is dead, yeah, reset it.
Get wrecked. Damn, bro.
60 seconds. Because I
Okay.
thought we were going.
I'll do a. Just let me know.
I told the initially
because he died.
Mhm.
I didn't want any speeches at my wedding
Yeah.
because I was like, who? Nobody cares.
Alright, what
Like
time?
for you or
Yeah, or like just
Yeah.
no, just no,
56
yeah,
seconds
yeah.
on
For me,
CD.
I was like, yeah, for me, I was like, I don't care, you know.
Only get under 15. Or get under 17.
But then Mai was like, oh no, it'd be like weird to not have speeches,
Perfect.
you know.
Mm.
And then I was like, if you think so. So then she was like, you should get one person to do a speech,
Yeah.
and then I'll have, you know, my sister or like my dad or something.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah,
I was
your dad
like,
would go
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And then I was like, I just told my dad, I was like, yo, just say something quick, like 1 minute or something,
Yeah.
and then just, you know,
Yeah.
just say what's up and just that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I told my mom to tell
Yeah.
him that.
Yeah.
But I guess my dad was like, he's like, what the hell? I'm not doing no fucking speech. So then he pawned it off to my brother, and he made it seem like I told my mom to ask my brother. You know? So then
Yeah.
my brother messaged. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, bro.
2 recyclers and 1 bomb.
Oh my god. I'm
Okay,
trolling.
just 1 bomb left. Okay, bomb's taken care of.
So then my brother texted our group chat, or like she
Yeah.
texted Mayu, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm sure you've heard, but Masaru asked me to do a speech,"
3, 2, 1.
and I was like, what the hell? I didn't ask him, but I mean, like, if he wants
Yeah.
to do a speech,
Yeah.
but that's fucking
Your dad's
trolling, bro.
trolling, bro.
So at this point, just look at
Ain't
where
about
the
that one.
closest trench
the
barrels
hell, bro?
are in your
Who's doing the speech on
location.
Mayu's side?
I think
It's there.
dad and sister maybe.
Moment the fires come out, you're just running over to the middle of the 2 world markers.
Oh my
That's
god.
pretty jokes.
Bro.
You're running over to the middle of the 2 world markers. And then we're turning into balls in 3, 2, 1.
I mean,
Okay, we're gonna have 2 bombs this time. We have 1 bomb still. Okay, all bombs taken care of. Just smash into the boss.
I don't know if I've.
Yeah, so you can hold off. 10 seconds until the next fires. 7 minutes or 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can taunt the boss now and then drag it over towards the middle. Basically, it should just be in the open area in between the two.
Why do we have so many fucking fires? You see that?
Melee, bro. Yeah.
I'm in ball.
What the fuck?
Both bombs are still alive. One bomb
Dude, I have
still
not
up.
fucking got this random sentence yet, bro. This is crazy.
Okay, next fires in 10 seconds. So when the fire comes out, you can taunt and drag it over into the middle. So in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, fire's coming out. You taunt it and then drag it over into the middle of the 2 world markers. Careful with the fires. Careful with the fires. We're causing way too many fires.
Careful with the fires, he says.
I need Jesus.
2 right next to melee.
Yeah, one of the major bombs is right behind the boss.
Rallies up, duties.
There's a snail in the back, guys.
I'm just dead.
That was somebody ran into a bomb.
Yeah, that was me. It was a tight little area. Not bad.
We survived the bombshell. Was it the second one that fucked us?
Yeah, there were 2.
I gotta text my brother after the
Bomb exploded.
Oh no, yeah, it's a big bomb.
being like,
yeah,
yo,
before
keep
that,
that shit
before that,
short, huh?
Yeah, right.
We're trying to listen to your ass talk.
It would have been more sick if that did it in English.
Holy fuck. My dad can speak English. It's not bad. Ain't bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure. Maybe he'll say a thing or two. I don't know.
I'm assuming Mayu's dad can speak English, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, whose English do you think is better, my dad or your dad? Nah, I think it's about the same.
About the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Have you guys figured out your dance?
No, not yet. Not at all. Gotta do that shit.
It has to be 45 seconds.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire's coming out in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, spread. Balls are coming out. Remember, you just move away from the boss and move towards your marker.
Step away from the vehicle. It's in the air, bucko.
I lied to you. I have bear hyenas on me.
We'll have one bomb.
Yeah,
hit,
that's a good
taken
thing.
care of. Everything's all good.
Oh shit! I lit a thing on fire by accident.
I died.
Hey.
Fire's coming out in 5 seconds.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
4, 3, 2, 1, spread out. Taunt if you haven't already.
I think that's a bad idea. Do they want to say so? It's like it's all
Boss.
like. Do they want to say something? If they want to say something, then
Fire circles in 5 seconds.
oh god, it's all up to them.
3, 2,
I don't want them to
One.
say like do a little thing if they don't want
taking the boss
to do
over
it.
to the middle of the 2 markers.
You know what I mean?
cycler is going off.
Stormzy must be doing a ball. How am I? How am I
10
numero
seconds
uno,
until
bro?
The next fire circle. 5
Yeah,
seconds.
I just picked some fucking
Three.
random shit.
2, 1. And then after the fires go out, you can taunt and bring it over to
ウエストサイズ？
the open area and
知らねえ。
markers.
No, neither.
Transformation in 3, 2,
Yeah, maybe.
1. So both bombs still up. One bomb is down.
I hit this one.
Raid damage coming out. Pop personals. Rally if you can.
Rally's up.
Okay, next fire circle in 3 seconds. 2, 1. And then taunt. Bring it over to the middle of the 2 next world markers. In an open area. Ball transformation in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
I got A-bomb.
Oh.
I'll wait till they're off.
Got
One of the
right
bombs is one of the bombs is right behind the boss, and another one is right in front of it.
I'm not gonna lie to
behind
you,
is
there's
still
a
up.
bomb shell just
Okay, it's
fucking
all gone.
suck
Took
my
care of
dick.
everything. Good job. Raid damage is still going out. Somebody hit a bomb.
Jesus, we are.
8 seconds until the next fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire's coming out. You gotta taunt it and then bring it over to the open area.
Yeah, I got bumped away from something. I don't know what.
Oh, you're dead. Okay, just wipe it up then.
We
Cross.
have, Resin 13.
Okay, then go.
I stopped healing as soon as you said wipe.
I killed myself.
But
That's
yeah,
fine.
I don't
You said
think
it.
we should continue anyway.
When you say jump, they say how high.
Yeah, exactly. No, I love it.
Well, even before that, like half the raid was dead. So
Arton, do you track B-res timers?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, like your actual like spell. Got
What
it.
are we doing?
It's like on a keybind though, so like you'll only be able to see it when I hit that.
Wait, was
But-
Sprocket our second pull?
Okay.
Holy shit, it was.
Get your windows activated.
Here, we'll put it over there for you. You can see it
Okay. Thank you.
there.
No, that's just a weak aura.
Yeah, it's just a weak area. Ignore that.
Actually, though, it's an actual week.
There's a weak aura for that. I can link it.
No, it's actually I haven't paid for Windows.
Okay. I'll send you a link after this.
Oh, the guitar strum is snail explosion.
Dude, I was kind of frying that pull though. No?
Yeah, 3.6. Look at me.
Where are you? 2.19, that's not bad.
Word. It could be better.
Could be better, yeah. Which ball did you get?
I don't remember. I think like the second one or something.
Okay. Are you saving it? Your
5,
Yeah.
4,
sentence?
3,
Yeah, for the
2,
first
1.
pack. So if you can like just like save lust for that phase or something.
Yeah.
Fire's
Does
coming
less
out.
trickle
2,
in?
1. Red.
No.
I got
That's
A-bomb.
crazy. I got triangle.
Is that crazy?
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Who the hell is in my zone?
Who the hell is in my zone? What's up with everyone hitting snails though? We popped like 8 snails.
Is there a bomb up there?
No bombas.
Fire circles again in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Spread out.
I should have maybe just saved a sentence there.
Taunt.
What are you saving a sentence for?
Damn, I was still in a sentence when he was flying up because I
That's
got first
crazy.
bomb. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
5 seconds in fire circles.
Bust up, dude. Bust
Three,
up, G.
Thank you. Thank you.
1. Happening now.
Bussy.
Run towards the
Spring
north area.
allergies are a menace this year.
Yeah.
Careful
Dude, this is
with
the
fires.
first year where I had to get
They were transforming
medicine.
now.
Holy shit, 'cause it's that bad? It was like this at work too?
Yeah.
There's a view.
I ran through like a bunch of like tissue boxes.
Damn.
Well,
1 bomb, 1 recycler still up. Get Almond up.
I'm good at restitution.
Next fire circle happening in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, taunt and bring it over to an open area in between the 2 world markers.
Let me pull a little bit back because there's like a big fire thing there.
oh, I got double sentence with no mobs up. That's pretty crazy.
I'm in a ball.
Okay. Recycler's aiming at me.
The first fires to come down and then we're moving.
Both bombs are still up, guys.
Moving far.
We
Oh
need to be
boy, did I
focusing
luck
the
out.
snail for the crabs, guys, please. Next fire is coming in 2, 1. Okay, taunt, bring it over into the open area. Watch for the fires.
Oh, I still haven't gotten it? Or did I get... Did I already do the ball?
No.
Remember to target the crabs. Crabs are top priority with bombs. 2 bombs still up, 1 recycler. Okay, recyclers are done. Bombs are done, we're all good. Smash into the boss.
Yeah, you're getting on by that scrap rocket guy.
Okay, next fire is coming out in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, taunt. Bring it over. Open area in the middle. And then wait.
Okay, this is my set for sure. It's not. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, that means you're getting the last one then.
Again, we're focusing the crab. One recycler still up.
The recycler went off on me, but I was so aware I lived.
1 crab in the back. Crab in the back. Okay, it's all good. Next fire in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Fire coming out. Taunt and bring it over into an open area. This is gonna be the last one, so just get big and smash into the boss.
Smash my ass.
Triangle.
This is your set.
That is my set, actually.
Get full. And
This is a good
smash
set or
into the
no?
boss.
Yeah.
Yo, what's Gavlon doing? Is this your quadrant or?
Yeah, like quadrant, alright.
Gavlon is fucking.
He's trolling me.
He's trolling. I saw him running through the pylon 7 times.
Oh, okay.
He must be drunk
Oh,
at his mind.
You want to take a break?
Yep.
Holy fuck, dude.
We'll meet back at the 10-minute mark.
Why? What are we doing?
Just do break 10.
One arm bandit.
Are we actually?
Yeah.
Wait.
We have
Wait.
we have an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
Wait.
Oh, like 10 of us did, so it could work.
I'm gonna go craft a weapon.
I had no idea we're gonna pull. Yeah. Not a weak ore boss?
Do we have a channel for One Arm?
Not
Where's
yet,
this? Where's this guy they said is
I'll
a
post it
purple
for
boost
tomorrow.
something?
In terms of
I see him.
the token pieces, just remember, guys, basically it's assumed that you already have your 4-piece. So anytime that you select like a need option for the tokens, you should be selecting eye level upgrade.
Oh, there's no skip on. We have to actually kill tribes.
Damn. What am I gonna play? Hey.
How do you get these gilded augmentation matrix?
You gotta purchase them from the
I see.
the guy for the
real
enchanting
quick,
crest.
Whose video are we watching?
The same guy sells them.
Team Liquids. We'll watch it together.
Oh,
All
okay.
movie time. Miss movie time.
Damn, I was at 1 mil at the start of the season.
Okay.
I'm at 150k
What's 1 mil?
gold.
Oh.
I want to buy some WoW tokens, bro.
Yeah, you might have to re-up. You need gold? I got 1.4 mil.
Nah.
Where are you?
Don't touch this.
Did I beat my old one? I didn't even beat my old stick skill. It was 3.56.
Buy this. Charge alloy.
It doesn't know. Yeah, if they want to talk and say something, they can. You do whatever.
But
you
no
want.
pressure.
Pajama? The one, this one?
Yeah.
뭔가 좀 pajama っぽくない?
Wait.
It looks like
Right.
this. You're straight.
Wait.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Thought about it. Answer you. I'll do that.
Oh. Oh, I kind of see
Insane.
how one is a little tighter. The other one's more open to me.
Pajama vibe. Pajama jam.
Yo, where do you go to freaking upgrade your rune crest?
What'd you say?
Where do you go to upgrade your rune to gilded?
Rune to gilded? It's in the hut next to the vault. Listen to me.
The upgrading hut? The item level upgrading?
Yeah. There's like a guy who sells shit. That's me.
That's me. Wait, what is this? Glorious Cluster?
Yeah, you see the Ultra Prime Deluxe Turbo Boost Powerhouse Challenge?
What the fuck did you just say to me? Dude, this costs bear to upgrade weapon, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, Bear Valor Stones?
Even the bear gilded.
Yeah. You crafting a whippy?
Yeah.
Boom, Ultra Prime finished. Should I purchase something?
So should I upgrade all my crests to gilded?
Yeah, you don't need rune anymore.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I diddly dude. Yeah, it's this guy right here. You dipshit. Got on the right?
Yeah, I already did. So
Nice.
I need to buy
Nice,
barb
bro.
first.
So I gotta upgrade this sword. Am I upgrading the swords, bro? Boom. Yeah, I thought we were. I didn't think we'd be pulling One Armed Bandit today. Because he didn't even make a channel or anything. So I wasn't prepared.
Wasn't prepared?
For the shenanigans.
Is there a way to like buy forest? I could buy 10 basically.
Do it up, you little rat boy.
I did my math.
Dude. I'm not trying to do this shit, bro.
What are you talking about?
Even the thought of grinding M+ right now is giving me bad vibes. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? Kill Sprocket too.
Locked into a kill or?
We're gonna keep this orientation.
Not crazy. Justin was the problem, bro.
Or who would have thought?
I need to drink more water. Holy fuck. I've been trolling on that front.
10:57. I died about 45. About 23 of these.
Keep spam clicking, bozo. Okay, so One Armed Bandito. Let's look. I gotta focus up here though. All classes, mage. Whoa, it kind of looks like fire is still the play here. Ooh, they all play Spellslinger though.
What?
I just asked Nova if he's gonna play Arcane this fight, and he's like, "Dude, I'm so dog shit at Arcane."
825 divided by 18 of this.
And I'm gonna make you Ridley.
Okay.
I'll fuck around. I will fuck around on Arcane.
Wakey, wakey, people. We're clearing trash.
What? Upgrade my other weapon too?
Bro, upgrade these nuts, dude.
Okay. Bet.
Fuck.
Or do weapon max?
My wife was telling me about her day.
I have 277.
How was it?
You have 277 gilded?
Yeah.
What the hell?
About her day. Her day
What?
could have been better. She had to go to the dentist because she has some issue with pain in like her gums.
Are you a death knight or are you a happy wife knight?
I'm a happy wife's night. A death knight on the side.
Talk back then, sir. There's some shut the fuck up. That's your wife.
That's true. That's true. Talk to me.
Don't ever let another
Hey.
man tell you what to do.
She's back here wanting to play one human, so she's pretty awesome.
I'm wondering, do I just upgrade
That sounds.
my
that sounds like
weapon?
it.
Or...
I actually gotta finish that. Or not finish. I gotta play more of it.
Yeah, I got lucky. I met her on POF.
What the fuck
Yes,
is
plenty of it
POF?
actually worked.
Never heard of it.
That's a damn dirty fucking lie.
It's not a damn dirty lie, I swear. It happened.
I'm dirty, Dan. Dirty Dan.
Shut up, man.
How much does it cost to recraft?
Okay, I posted the roster for One Armed Bandit. We're just gonna try it out this week, see if we need to make any changes. That is Terry and Scoops. You're gonna sit out for tonight at least.
Either I'll be in stream, boys. Good luck.
Hey, Scoops.
I'll have clear trash.
What up, guy? He'll help clear trash. I don't even know what the roster is. Wait. They're bringing Aaron into Prague? Did I get that right? Oh my god. That's crazy.
Wait, if you have the... It still costs 30 to get this gilded thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of gay.
That's kind of gay. Yeah, I agree. Wow, that's kind of crazy, actually. They must think he's. They must think, or like they must be very impressed with him. Or maybe that's just. I wish they would sit me.
I'm down to 187 to kill too.
Damn, bro. Did you get the achievement yet?
Yeah, just got it.
Alright. Nice, bro.
Let's summon the people that need to be summoned.
Good luck, guys. I'm gonna hang out here and watch the video and shit. Somebody's
You're gonna watch the video and
screen. Yeah, both of them. Same
Yeah,
time.
I'll be streaming video in Discord.
I'll be streaming on Twitch for the game if you need.
I'll be streaming on
I think
Chat
2 other
Evade.
people are also streaming in Discord.
Okay.
Log in, watch video.
I'm watching video.
Flying as fast as I can.
Not quite fast enough.
Bro, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one.
Fucking balls.
Did I say anything? Did I say anything?
No.
Close, close, close. Close call, dude.
Technically, I'm riding. I'm not flying.
Dude, your
And the liar. I see how it's.
your overall damage
Yeah.
as enhance,
Yeah.
you're a little better than Hog.
I know for a fact that 10 of you
Damn.
did not
I'm
watch
telling you,
this.
bro. It's bricked.
That's crazy.
But I don't play like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
I'm saying.
Can you name them out?
Okay, there we go. Now all of a sudden 18. 19. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Should have 21, some extra.
Yep.
Alright, you little fucking rats. Let's fucking listen.
There we go. Okay. All right. I'll just let this play through, and then we'll talk about some of the key points that I want to
Hello
point
and
out.
welcome to Team Liquid's strategy guide
Team
series for
Liquid's
Liberation
strategy
of
guide.
Undermine. I'm Aya, and today I'll be breaking down the mechanics and strategy for the one-armed bandit. There are two very important mythic changes to this encounter. The first is that the real assistants spawn with armor that prevents them from being damaged below 20% health until they are hit by a coin. The second is that a random ranged player will be chosen to drop another big hit puddle each time the mechanic resolves on the tank. Unfortunately, Blizzard decided to completely obscure the debuff that indicates you will place a puddle entirely from the game. As a result, you'll need to look at your character to see whether or not you receive the indicator that you will place a puddle. To combat this, you'll need to emphasize the big hit timer itself through either weak auras or a boss mod, and be prepared to receive the mechanic on every cast. The reward combinations we receive will be static. 1. Coin and shock. 2. Coin and bomb. 3. Flame and bomb. 4. Flame
What
and
the
coin.
fuck is
5.
even going
shock
on?
And bomb. 6.
I mean, we don't
shock
have to know
and
about this.
flame.
I think
As a
it's
result
on
of
the
our reward
record.
ordering, we will acquire the premium currency coil after the first set of ads, and our tank will be activating it shortly before every ad set. Every extra activation causes the 2 nearest big hit puddles to be removed. This creates a dynamic where we want to heavily prioritize the left side of the arena for big hit placement, as poorly placed puddles will be removed. Poorly placed big hit puddles on the right side of the arena are extremely unlikely to be removed and likely will remain for the entire encounter. To combat this, pre-positioning should be favored towards the left side of the arena, and gateway should be placed to the right side of the arena if you only have access to one. Note now that smooth progression and consistency on this encounter entirely comes down to ad damage, as you should easily push the boss to 30% before he phases on time. It's important to emphasize ad damage over everything as you are progressing the fight for multiple reasons. 1. The more quickly ads die, the lower the raid damage and dispel casts from real assistance. 2. Less wipes to not acquiring the reward coin in time to prevent fraud detected. 3. The less overlap you have with the traveling flames from the flame and bomb ads. 4. Decreased downtime from movement forced by the CC immune coin and bomb ads. To this end, players should be single targeting these ads down at almost all times, while melee might leave the boss early on certain sets and add spawns to ensure cleanliness. There are 3 main reasons why this encounter will likely remain challenging through potential nerfs. Traveling Flames is a difficult mechanic, and it requires extreme vigilance and paying attention to your character. Coins are being rolled from behind you, naturally a difficult angle for most players to notice. Having no way to identify you have been targeted to place a big hit puddle outside of the circular indicator makes the mechanic incredibly challenging, especially for lower movement specs like Shadow
Damn, you can stack
which
like
is a
that?
spec you'd
Sure.
ideally have a few of for this encounter. Thankfully, we have some advice for how to make these mechanics a little more manageable. Firstly, the top-down camera angle offers incredible advantages when dodging projectiles that move across the floor of the arena, like both traveling flames and the rolling coins. By moving
my
to a
God.
top-down camera angle,
He sent
you
that
change the
tornado right
problem
into the
from a
raid.
3D1 to a 2D1, making the movement of these projectiles much easier to predict, which makes soft spots much easier to find. Secondly, there are specific movements where these traveling flames are more dangerous. 1. During the CC immune coin and bomb ads. 2. During the 30 seconds that follow the deaths of the flame and bomb ads, which shoot out traveling flames. 3. During the group stack in darkness and power ward barrier for flame and coin. 4. During any premium currency coil between ad sets. 5. During P2 coil baits. At these times especially, you should be moving to a top-down camera angle and vocalizing when there are dangerous traveling flames. This fight is relatively scripted. If everyone is paying attention and ready to alert the team to traveling flames that will come through to the boss or ads, etc., you can save a lot of deaths and wipes. Thirdly, the common strategy is to have your BM Hunter shoot all the coins to both break the ads and refresh
Sick.
the group's high roller buff.
Is
It's
that what's gonna
important
happen?
that this player or a player watching that player alerts each group when there will be a coin coming their way shortly. For example, when that player shoots a coin at the melee ad, they might say something like melee coin, and the same for ranged. Finally, all ranged players should be thinking shortly before the big hit timer. Think to yourself, where will I go if I get this mechanic, and how am I going to get there? Understanding and
Won't lie
adopting
to you,
this should
I
prevent
wasn't watching the
extremely
video
bad
on
placement.
crafting.
Now let's get into some of the specifics of Phase 1.
Dude, I'm watching it. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That must be killed. The reason for this is to enable good coin baits. Coins from the boss should always be baited towards the purple marker or towards the ranged stack. The boss being on the far ad for coins means that the coins will fall much closer to the group consistently, allowing the hunter to more easily reach them and shoot them while keeping them out of big hit puddles. If we need to kill the left and right ads, the boss should always move to the left ad first. This encourages range to be closer to the left, which is where they want them to place big hits, as well as be pulled less distance by the premium.
So what, I just chill on the
If
back
we need to
left?
kill a middle ad, the boss should always
This
start
just
on
looks
the
like
outside
another
ad.
fight where like
In
you
all
just sit on
scenarios,
boss and
range
melee and
should be
try to dodge
prioritizing
shit and you're
the ad,
good.
not on the boss.
Yeah.
For coin and bomb,
I mean, isn't this
ranged
like a
and melee should
simple
bait
fight?
coins,
Like, you
acquire
just
the
run
buff,
out with
and
the
then
big hit
hard
and that's
commit
it?
to the opposite side of the room from the ads, such that the ads stay tightly stacked under the boss. By doing this, you will cause these
am
ads
I
to
wrong?
die extremely fast to cleave, and we
Like,
heavily
you use,
recommend
if you had the circle, you
emphasizing
just
this
run out.
method.
That's it, no?
If players do not commit, they could die to the falling coins or pull an ad fixating them entirely out of the stack, causing it to die significantly delayed and potentially causing
Dodge
cascading
coin, take out the big hit.
for flame and bomb, players should be focusing down these ads as hard as possible. Allowing them to come under the boss will cause them to
Holy
take
suck.
significantly more damage to cleave. Before they die, they should be ring of peace away from the melee to ensure safer traveling flame spawns. If an ad we need to kill spawns near these bombs, this is the most
Will those
dangerous
ads be
outcome for
in-capped?
melee, and it is extremely important that you emphasize leaving melee range to remain safe from traveling flames if necessary. For the fourth reward set, ranged will need to come into melee for healing and to take advantage of both darkness and power word barrier. This is a very dangerous moment for traveling flames and also coins from the boss, and this should be emphasized.
Facts,
You
that
should
looks
remind
dangerous.
players that they may use their personal here if necessary.
Eater Grifton?
For
Yo,
the
I'm
fifth
fired up as
reward,
number
we
one.
gain a pylon that spawns
Or-
fixate ads. This pylon should be placed
That's gonna
at
be
the front
Nova.
of the room.
Look at all those
The
shadow
first
priests.
ad set spawns in
Facts.
downtown
But this is
between
week
ad
one, though.
sets and should die
Yeah.
almost
Week one
instantly
doing
to cleave
3.3
from the
mil.
boss. This is a
Or-
potentially
That's kinda weird.
dangerous moment for traveling flames.
But
moving
those-
through the
those are
ads
ad
and the
damage, though.
boss. The
Yeah.
second ad set spawns with new real assistance and the sick cast of Spin to Win. This set should be controlled by a stun, slowed with Earthbind Totem, into a Ring of Peace or Ursul's Vortex. They should be primarily
my
killed by
Earthbind
ranged
Totem?
cleave and finished off as the boss is moved from ad to ad. The third ad set
Oh, this
spawns as we are
dynamic
phasing the
booty.
boss, and players should be stacked in front of them to bait the first coil set of P2. Any control here is acceptable, and you should also have an excess of slow or ROPS. These ads will spawn throughout P2, but should die to ranged cleave and should never reach the group. If they do, simply use some CC to prevent explosions. In P2,
Ow.
we should be tightly stacked in front of the boss, moving to the side to place big hit or if targeted by hot. We recommend throwing the coins you receive in this phase into the wall or behind the group, as the uptime on high roller will be naturally high without adding one additional mechanic to dodge. Throughout this phase,
Real.
you'll be dodging traveling flames from the 6th reward pylon on the far right of the arena. As before, it's important that players are vocal when there is danger. Periodically, you will place new pylons that link to the boss. It's important that the
these
boss is not on the
tornadoes-
previous pylon, and players
Yeah.
bait new
I
pylons
feel like they're pretty
as
easy
close
to
the
dodge,
boss as
no? Or is
possible
it just
to
me?
conserve
And
the
before I get
maximum
owned.
amount of space. Note that you'll die if you cross the electric links between the boss and the pylons. The second phase has a static duration,
Hot-
so
hot
you'll need
heat.
to make sure you lust early enough that you don't lose duration at the end of the fight. Currently, you are safe around 6:05. 6:10 or later, and you will begin to lose duration. This can change depending on when you enter the second phase. Finally, note that the big hit puddles do not deal much damage themselves, but apply 150% damage taken amp, and it's easy to die in this phase by getting knocked into them and taking some other source of damage. And that's it. We hope you found this guide useful, and if you have any questions, feedback, or comments, feel free to leave them below.
Why does it
Stay
seem
tuned
so
for more boss
easy?
guides covering Liberation of Undermine. Thanks.
Okay, everything's super clear, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Very
seems
easy.
super
Yeah.
simple, yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
AoE.
couple of things right off the bat. One of the things is that they basically went through the 6-set strat, so they're getting all of the deposits in, right? Every single combination that's possible before they transition. Nowadays, there's a 5-set strat, which is what we're going to be trying first. Hopefully, we do have the DPS to do this. If we don't, then we'll kind of adjust as needed. But basically, all that changes is that the very last set, which is the the quote-unquote dangerous set, we basically do it one closer. So we do it as the 5th set, the final set, just so we can spawn the here I think it's gonna be in. Okay, maybe not. But basically, the pylon that spawns in this right corner, that's going to be the last one. So whether it's the 6-set strat or the 5-set strat, the 5th or the 6th one is going to be that one. And so we basically force it. The difference is that let's say we don't do that and we do the 5-set strat, then any pylon that hasn't been spawned automatically spawns in the middle, which screws us. So we force it to be on the 5th one so that we can just spawn it on the side. Apart from that, a couple of other changes. Obviously, the big one is like the ads that come out. We do need to have the coins hit them so that they're able to be damaged. And 2 of them come out. One of them, well, for both of them, we basically just want to be baiting them closer towards the entrance.
Summon me, please.
So every single time, like there
Good,
should
no
be
gate.
like this text
Monkey.
pop up for everybody, right? Bait coin. When that pops up, everybody should be facing their body towards
Yeah,
the
you're
entrance so that
678.
both of
Holy
them,
fuck, you're kind of juiced,
coins
dude.
go flying towards the entrance and
Jesus
we just
Christ.
take care of it. The worst thing we can do is basically make it all spread out and then it goes left, right, or
I look kind of
worst
nice,
case
right?
scenario up
Bro,
front, and
you're
then we're kind of
juiced.
so that's one thing. The order is completely static, so I'll go over the order. I have a different thingy. So the first one's going to be coin and flame, so it's just going to be just AoE damage, right? So it's super simple. The next one is always going to be coin and shock, which is going to spawn that first coil, and we're going to be placing it roughly around here. And the only thing it really does is basically
How do you
just
place it?
pulls
You
us
just
in.
stack on that location or something?
Who
What
places the coil? Is it
the active tank?
a random person?
Yeah, no. The active tank is always the one placing it. So that's the other thing, right? So when
Real.
the tank buster comes out, the tank usually gets that giant blue circle. This time around, the tank is going to get that, but then also just a random ranged player only goes on ranged unless ranged are all dead. And so basically you just have to watch out for it. For ranged, you guys are always just kind of taking it to the back room. More or less, because you guys are hanging around kind of on the left-hand side, like middle left, you should just prioritize dropping it in this corner here. from the VODs that I've seen, they usually just kind of start off in this corner here, and then you just kind of spread out from there, right? Ideally, what we're doing is we're basically dropping one, and then the next one that needs to be dropped, you just drop it right next to it. You don't want to dip yourself into the previous puddle to like maximize space, because then that just makes it a bigger circle that spawns. So you always just want to be right on the edge of it and then drop it. Apart from that, I think this says like exactly when you need to pop it, the active tank.
6.
Or not the active tank, the inactive tank.
Shock and Flame. As a result of our reward
What did he
ordering,
say?
We will acquire the premium currency
Hmm?
coil after the first set of ads, and our tank will be activating it shortly before every ad set.
Exactly. So as the transition happens, you just press it, and then it does
Sounds
the
like-
suck, but obviously it really does nothing like apart from that.
I'm getting owned.
And then we just go back onto the ads. She talked about the way that we handle ads, so it's going to be different than we are doing it on Heroic. So on Heroic, we always started off on like the middle, like if the middle was an option, and then we would go over to the other one. But in this case, if it's the sides, then we are going left to right, and then if it is middle and right, then we're going right to left. And then the other change for the ranged is that you're basically always prioritizing the ad that is not on the boss. So if we're starting right to left, then you guys are focusing this left ad first, and then once this is dead, you're coming over into the middle ad, and at that point, the melee should also be on the middle ad too. For plugging in the coins or the buffs into the boss, if we want a consistent prog and for timers to be not completely fucked, we need to prioritize putting those coins into the boss at the last second. If we start doing it where like one of the pulls was like in the last 2 seconds, another one is last second, another one is last 5 seconds, everything's just going to be all over the place, and it's going to be hard to judge whether we're improving, we're not improving, or what's going on. So just try to run out the timer. When you have the coin, or when you have the buff to put into the boss, you have in giant letters in the middle of your screen how much time you have left to actually plug it in. So it should be very easy for you to actually notice how much time is left. A lot of the times I'm calling it out. Try to drop it in like as like the last second is happening. What else to go over? Tanks, obviously, we're dropping it on like the other half of the rooms. So like a lot of the times I was dropping them here, I can continue doing that, and then Gom, you were dropping it on the side, and then you can continue doing that too. What else needs to be
Downtime?
discussed? Yeah, so obviously this ad set that comes out, this is going to be the 3rd power-up or the 4th power-up. When all of these come out, basically like melee just needs to stick together and just move away from the boss towards the entrance of the room where the ranged are going to be naturally, because that way all of these guys are going to be stuck together and all of us can basically cleave it down. And then at the end, like right before they die, we can drop a rob, knock them back, and then make it so that the once they're exploding, like they have the giant circle on them, that doesn't actually drop on us. For these lines, again, they're gonna go to the back of the room, and where the hell was it? There. The line disappears. So a lot of the times you're not gonna see that a line is coming towards you, especially if you're melee. And so what you need to be doing is when the ads spawn, you need to be on the top side on whichever ad that we're killing.
So
You
you're
should never be
seeing?
in front of the ad, because the coin is coming from this way. All of the coins are going to be coming from the diamond side, and they need to have a direct line towards the ad. If they hit you, then it doesn't hit the ad, and the ad doesn't lose its shield. So every single time, you just stick to the other side. We
You hear that?
funnel
I'm not
on the-
melee, though.
on the ad. We break the shield, and then you can
Yeah,
be
but
wherever, it
just in
doesn't
case.
matter. And then when it's time to bait the other set of
I'm never.
coins that
I'm
are
probably.
coming out,
I'm
we
never
always
gonna get
position
hit by a
ourselves
coin.
so that it again goes over
It's a
to
lie.
the diamond side of things. Any questions?
I don't know who you think you are.
I'm
we have
him.
kick assignments too. For the ads, basically, the longer they stay alive, the longer they're going to start casting the Dispel on players. So obviously we want to make sure that they die as soon as possible. But overall, only one person generally needs to kick it. And I'll kind of go over who's assigned like which kick. But basically we have 6 people on kicks. Only 3 of them are really needed, 1 per ad, as long as you kick in the last portion of the cast. If you're kicking it halfway through, if you're kicking it super early, then yeah, we are definitely going to need backups, potentially more than 1 backup that you have. So you need to make sure that when you're kicking at the very end, and then by the time that the ad casts it again, the ad should be dead. For the coin rollers, ideally, I want to try either Stopsky or Gosu. I know you guys are going to hate me, but for you guys to try it, since you've been doing it on Heroic and you're kind of more used to
Oh my
being in and calling it out and being vocal. If we need to change it, then we can discuss that for tomorrow or for next week. We can just kind of start off with that.
How is it not,
All right?
Alex?
Sure.
Okay. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else to really go over. We can.
That's
kind of pull and then
crazy.
We can see where the
What?
problems are, and we can correct.
Do you hear
it.
that?
No.
That'll be out.
Coin is Gosu and Stopsky.
Streaming. Let's get things set up.
This is like a be tightly gathered fight, right? But not like because we got to make sure, like for range. I saw them all grouped together a lot, and I don't know if you addressed that type of placing. That's intentional, right?
That is completely intentional because you're guaranteeing that if a ranged player gets picked, then like for the coin roll, it is very direct of where it's going. But especially later on, like in P2, it becomes crucial simply because the more tightly stacked everyone is, the more we guarantee that the pylons that spawn, they're spawning in the locations that we want. So the first pylon, for example, spawns right here, right? And we keep the boss on it. If people are kind of all over the place and spread out, the second pylon can spawn right here if somebody's there. But if people are really close by, then it'll constantly keep spawning like right next to the other pylon. So we don't have to move the boss, and there's less beams for us to really watch out because it's going to be on melee. Does that clear stuff up?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I will push Note. Okay. I also have the Healer Dispel set as Piles first, then Kiefer, then Amen, then Darkden. But obviously, if you guys need to change up the order, just let me know. All right. Let's set up the markers. So this spell is going to be somewhere back here. The first pylon is going to be somewhere there. We're going to have the ad one right up front, and then the skull one back there. Okay. In terms of the cake assignments, it's going to be Mashy on Skull. We're going to have Oz on X, and Square is going to be Nova. You guys are going to be the kicks, and then the backups are going to be Alex, Big, and Gosu. And everyone should have like the kick weak aura, where it has like the giant number on top of them, and it should tell you that you're first, and then you need to kick, and all of that. Get a feast down if we can.
I'm kicking Skull.
Yeah, I can share it, or if somebody else beats me to it.
Assume you just want lock gates left and right, yeah?
Yes. And that's just for people to like quickly get over to wherever they need to be. Where is my... What is the kick assignment one called? Is it literally kick assignment? Or interrupt? Yes.
Flame Shock, Lava Lash into Surging Totem, Primordial Wave, Lava Lash, BB. Hero Spirit. So
And just remember, like, super early, like on pull, it's super easy because all melee should just be behind the boss, like, you know, facing towards this way. But afterwards, you just need to constantly remind yourself that if we're not
That is
fighting
crazy.
these ads, then you're going to be
What?
doing the same exact thing, where you're going to be in front of the boss so that if the coins spawn, they come this way. Everywhere you look, they basically say, don't give a fuck about the coins. Like, you'll obviously pick up the coins as they fly through, and you'll get that buff. But the, you know, like, maximizing uptime on those coins is not going to be
crazy.
the difference of whether the boss dies or not.
What's
You're just
crazy?
automatically going to
Ah,
have
that she's
good
not
enough
doing coin?
uptime if you're trying to min-max and
Which
run around,
which
trying
which
to make sure
message
that,
would
like,
you
every
rather?
single time it flies through, you get it. It's just
That-
going to be
Wait, which-
unnecessary. You're
that-
more than likely going to get hit
Well,
at some point.
Gosu is like, oh, I guess
Yeah,
he
trying to
doesn't
chase
trust
that.
her
If it comes your
because
way
she's not
and
good at
it's
doing
a-
mechanics.
a matter of literally just, you know, tapping your A or D button to be in range of the buff
Or
as it goes by,
the fact that
fine,
people
but if you need
think
to start
that
chasing it around,
she
you're
has
doing something
favoritism.
wrong.
I wonder what's worse. Like, oh, my
Maybe-
GM thinks I'm so shit. She's not gonna give me the mechanics.
I mean, I don't even know if AI's thinking that. Whatever. So she's like,
It even said in the video. It's crazy. To make your BM what they're doing.
5,
But I mean,
4,
did we just lost on board or what?
2, 1.
no.
Bait.
Well, we're not gonna see the thing anyways.
Bait the coins.
Oh my god. I'm playing a totem build on how my totem. Yeah, can we gotta wipe.
Okay, ads coming out.
I mean,
It's going to be
I gotta
flame and coin,
fucking.
so left and right.
I got a slash macro mid range.
Bait.
Going to range.
Oh, did I get hit by that coin?
There we
Wasn't
go,
gonna
3
get hit by a
seconds.
coin. He says.
1, and we failed.
Bait.
Oh, range. Kill the right one.
You wipe it up.
What happens?
Get V-reses out. We can.
For Edge?
What was that?
There should be a
Somebody-
soul stone.
Okay.
Do we still have that macro for like the dispels, so I don't have to watch when people run to diamond?
Yes,
Damn.
we should be using that.
What? Look at my damage.
I don't have it set up, but whoever does have it set up,
Oh,
you can
what
just
the
repost
hell?
it in Raider chat.
No, I'm looking at look at Big Dumb's real assistant damage beast. That's what he's good for.
Am I cleaving?
Yeah,
What's
and
my
remember,
build
you're
profile?
pressing that macro when you're in a safe spot. So let's say on like the diamond marker, or you know if you have the room or the time, you're walking like further out. You press it. Healers know that you need to get dispelled, and then they dispel you.
What was the macro?
Oh, I don't know. I actually have no idea.
Can somebody make sure to post it in Raider chat on Discord?
What do I do with this macro?
That is the Northern Sky one. I'll post the
Oh,
other one.
What is this /run weak aura scan events?
oh, I see. I understand. It's a private aura, I think.
What do I do with this though?
So the one that I posted, you just put it into a macro. Right below it or right above it, you can also just do like any kind of phrase that you want. You can do like /y for your character to yell something. For example, you know, Gamelon did dispel Gamelon. That way, if there's a problem of, well, I'm sure that I pressed it, then we can look at chat and see like, okay, no, your message definitely said something. So you definitely pressed the button versus, well, nothing showed up in chat.
Huh?
Alright.
I mean, what am I gonna put it on? Control G. Roll
What about
5.
this?
Also, quick thing.
Where?
Warlocks.
How do I use
Rogues
it?
and DKs can do the same thing, but you can like cursive tongue the ads that come out so that their cast takes longer time too. I don't know how much that's gonna fuck you, but if it doesn't, then feel
One
free to
whole
throw those
global?
out.
Oh no.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah. No, but I mean, it ends up paying off. Like, just gives us more of a grace period, especially on like the further ones. All right.
I'd have to swap what poison was up to you.
Wait, what do you do for the
If,
macro?
if others are
I don't know,
taking
you hit it when
like,
you get a
naturally,
fucking
then they can do it. You don't have to feel forced to.
dispel.
That's fine. I just didn't know if anyone else brings the.
What do you
Artrophic
write in
poison
it though?
effect or if I'm the only one.
What are you
The
talking
guides
about?
that I watched, they're specifically saying that the warlocks.
You just type like I don't know /EL dispel me or something.
It's free for warlocks. It's fine.
Okay.
Huh? Inside the thing?
Yeah.
Also, we need to slam a coin into these real assistants, right?
Yes.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. And obviously, if you see that it's hitting like melee, then melee need to be called out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
This will be flame and coin, so left and right again.
I'll get the right one.
Bait.
Remember, you guys should be not on the like behind the assistant like you are right now.
Wait,
Melee
behind
careful.
it or what does it mean?
Ah?
We have 2 seconds, 1, and we're wiped.
Bait.
Sorry, there was a coin in melee, and I didn't realize I had to run over there.
Yeah. Yeah, so that one had like the armor up, and we can kill it in time. But yeah,
Pause
like all of you
blasting.
melee are basically constantly facing those ads from like the entrance side. The coins are going to be coming that way. So every single time that the ads spawn, no melee should be facing that way. Like no melee should be in between diamond and the ad. Every single time, coins are coming from this side.
I'm gonna take boss first because I have triple taunt for Stormzy for conversing 20 million at the start.
Is that why he keeps running from the assistants?
Yes.
Come on, Stormzy, do less damage. Please.
For the kicks, I know you said I was kicking blue. I don't see any marks on those ads for some reason.
They not getting marked?
I just blind.
I don't think they are getting marked. Okay.
I was trying to figure it out. I think I missed a kick there.
Okay. Give me a second, and then I'll.
Everyone repaired back here while he's doing that.
This.
And you said we're kicking it right last second.
Dude, why do I feel like the coin hitbox is like weird?
That way you
Dude,
only need like.
you remember
only
what
one
you
person needs
said?
to kick and
It must not be the coin. It actually must not be the coin. What knocks me back? Does coin one shot
Do you
me?
get stunned? Do you get stunned?
No, I don't even get stunned.
Then it's not the coin.
Oh, I see.
Then
I
it's the
see.
tornado.
No, it's not the tornado either. It's like something. Maybe it's like the cast goes off and it knocks us all back or something?
this.
I don't know.
Oh, you get stunned if you get hit by the coin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It should be good now.
And my belly button's dirty, bro.
Ew.
I mean, ew, it's normal.
Ew, bro. In your belly button, dude?
I was slapping it. Like,
Ew.
ew. Also, why are we pulling the boss so far out? And then moving him back in. Here's
I think it has to do with like the
4,
Like,
3,
Stormzy's ripping
2,
aggro like crazy or something.
1. Bait.
Let him die then.
Ads are coming out. Flame coin. It's gonna be sway.
Yo, look at all these
Bait.
Bozo melee, bro.
Middle coin.
What is there to even kick on that shit? What the fuck?
What do you mean? There's literally a...
No, but that was unkickable.
It wasn't unkickable.
The skull?
Fine coin, right?
Oh no, I was on
1 second left.
Oh,
And fraud the
white.
Bait.
Shit. Going through range and melee.
I can put a different one in chat for you guys to also get.
No, I think I just.
I mean, isn't okay? I hate to like harp on these people, but like, if we're trying to maximize damage, on ads, then why are Stopsky and Ghost doing the coins? Look at Stopsky's damage. That's because he's doing coins. You know what I mean? He loses a lot more than you know, someone
I'll put
else.
it in Raider chat for the time being.
I'm so confused.
Discord.
Dude, I don't
That
know,
one
bro.
puts a bar in the middle of your screen telling you how much time is
Just
left.
tell Aeon that.
Deposit, like an actual bar.
Like, I don't understand. I need you to go to bat for him. Why? Why?
Was that melee wrong? I need to double check that.
65 mil. Yeah, I'm not doing much ad damage.
Yeah, we would know.
Yeah. That's not my job though.
If it's left, right.
Or it's not your job, but we're just gonna keep dying to ads.
Yeah.
This is a fire fight?
Yeah,
So
it
if
looks
it's
like
left
it.
and right,
It
then
looks
we
like it.
always move the boss towards the left, and then ranged are focusing the right one.
It looks like it marks skull. That was unkickable. Maybe
If
I don't know. I saw X being kickable.
okay, so if the middle one needs to be killed, then we're always starting on the right side.
Yeah, melee go right.
Yeah, unless I didn't have counter spell.
Like if it's a middle.
There
I don't
is a
understand.
unkickable
Right.
spell though.
Yeah, electric
The boss
blast
is
is
pulled
unkickable.
to
Electric blast.
far
is
end,
unkickable.
right?
Yes.
And the melee go to that
And if you
one,
look on the
right?
thing, there's a right one.
Yeah, so melee are
What is
always on
kickable on the
boss,
right one?
right? Wherever the
That
boss
one?
is, that's
Withering?
the
Oh,
that
overload,
the
overload, overload.
all the
That the
time.
one?
I don't know, whatever.
The
Whatever
ranged are the
X
ones that
was
always
had a
start off
kickable spell.
on the complete opposite end.
Got it. So the ranged are always gonna kill the middle one if it needs to be killed.
Yeah, the idea of that being that the ranged and the melee kind of converged on the middle one after the sides are done. And then in the end, you kind of finish off with the boss down the middle. So ranged are kind of hanging around circle, and if it's left and right, then the ranged are killing the right one. If it's middle and whichever one, they're always going left. So in that last poll, we had middle and left. So boss was going to go here, and ranged were going to go here. So ranged, we're going to kill the left one. Melee, we're going to kill the right one. Even though right one is not the one that we're depositing, right?
Huh?
Unless I completely misunderstood the strat.
I thought boss always goes left.
No. If the ad boss always goes like, what do you mean? Left to right is if we're killing the melee is killing the left one first, and then it's the right side ad.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I'm just gonna hit
But
both.
if it's but if the ad's on the other side, the like middle and right, then we're doing right.
Did I save lust for the
5,
ads? We
4,
get through it.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
We're going to the right side.
Careful rain.
Bait.
Melee, again, you're facing the wrong way. The coin's gonna come through that side.
Careful right.
Okay, we have 8 seconds left. Oh, that was on me.
Melee.
Bait.
Is that fraud detected again?
Dispel.
Dude, I was not getting dispelled.
Bait.
It kind of looks like I'm fucking trolling, but
Is that me? I picked up the coin, but I need to know where on the weak aura is the countdown.
dude, the dispel was late as fuck though. I'm mashing control 5. Holy shit.
Bait coins.
Yeah, I mean, and Stopsky damage is pretty important. I don't know.
Where is this coin countdown? I need to know where it is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Coins, careful. Three left, right.
Coin on left. Coin on right.
Bait.
We're baiting coins again. We have 12 seconds. Two, one. Go.
Coin on middle. Careful, everyone.
Bait.
The coin just randomly
Coins
stopped.
again. 2, 1. Coins coming out.
Let me
No,
get that coin.
because it hit the thing, no?
It just like it was like
One
sliding in
melee,
place.
so Coin right up front.
Why am I so
Coin
slow?
shock.
Oh, fuck me.
Coin on left. Careful. Coin on middle. Careful range. Careful range.
Bait.
Oh fuck! I kicked that shit so fucking fast.
You got 10 seconds to deposit it. And it's
Bait.
Am I killing the wrong ad? Why are we going to a different one? Is my aura like not updated or?
UPV?
Was that not left to right?
Remind me for people that were ranged. Was it middle and left for that one?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Are you supposed to pull the boss to the one that's not the two we need to kill?
Exactly. So the diagram from the Team Liquid weak aura basically said if it's left right, the boss goes from left to right. Oh, left right. Reset. Run out.
Because a couple times we gotta kill like middle and left, and you pull the boss on the right.
Oh shit, my dad's
I
fuck.
think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yo, I'm so lost. Are we killing the highlighted ad first or the unhighlighted ad first?
I don't know.
If you're melee, you're killing the one that's on the boss.
Yeah,
boss is
whatever's
gonna
on
be
the
either
boss,
starting
bro.
from the left-hand side or the right-hand side.
Okay.
And then ranged is starting off on the opposite end.
Cause I keep jumping to the one that's like highlighted. That's out on the left or right or whatever.
I thought they specifically said in the video that we just watched that if it was like that, that range still killed middle first if we're on the side. If middle is one of the ones that wants to kill. We'll run out of time if we're just ignoring the middle one for that long.
Okay.
But I could be wrong, that goes for the first in the video.
Dude, we're just learning the fight.
If
So.
we have to kill right first and the middle one's next, then range could be killing middle while we're killing right, and then left would be like the final one.
So we're pulling the boss?
Yeah.
If that's not the case.
Okay, you're basically doing what I'm doing.
Because there's no way we
You're just melee.
When she says it.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're like, are we pulling the boss on
means
the
kill the middle
correct
ad.
one or not? Is what I'm saying.
The boss should always start on the outside.
Yeah, whatever. That should someone else would fucking figure out.
I mean, that's what
The
we're
range
trying to
should
figure
always
out.
be prioritizing on the ad.
Yeah, you just
not-
all you gotta know is you just hit the boss and cleave whatever fucking assistant or whatever the fuck's there.
Yeah, but if we're not killing the right assistant,
Yeah, they'll
then-
figure it out. I mean, eventually.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
And then we all go on.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
They'll figure that shit out, bro.
Yes.
It's not. That's like nothing to do with us, bro.
What do you mean? Well, like instead of like pulling like 20 times and trying to figure it out, that
Yeah, they figure. That's why they're talking, bro.
We can kill the
that's why I asked though.
Yeah, that's I'm not. It's not our problem, bro.
Priority ads are dead.
We just
so
do
can actually
damage.
do the mechanic.
So,
We just do damage, press
so
macro.
If so one of the sides is always gonna be a kill, right? So the boss always goes to the leftmost outside ad, and then
Am I
if
killing
it's
the wrong ad?
the
Why are
left
we
one
going to
isn't the kill, then it goes to the right, and it's the range to then is determining which of the other two we kill after that, if that makes sense. So like melee should always go to the left or to the right, and then it's on range to figure out if it's the middle or the opposite one, and then we come together on the third one. But yeah, you want the boss on the outside ones and not in the middle to help bait like the big hits, and once we get these cylinders up, like the tornadoes and things along those lines, it's better angles and everything.
Okay, melee or ranged are around this side, right? Like they're either playing super middle or middle left, closer towards like the circle world marker. When the ads come out, let's say it's middle left, boss starts on left and goes over to middle afterwards, and then ranged. My understanding was they basically always go for the far one if we're doing that, but I guess we can try range then starts on middle. My problem with that is then the boss doesn't end up in the center, it ends up over here because then we're all moving over to shift all damage onto that.
What happens if that tries to die slow? It's not one of the ones that we have to kill.
What?
Does anything bad happen?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Why did we go from watching the video and being like, yeah, it's just fucking simple, and now we're all permanently confused?
Yeah, well, it's because the ad's not dying.
I think the only limiting factor will be how fast we can get to a coin to break.
I don't know. Isn't that not order, but just damage?
Hold the boss to the right one. I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
know
like that's like
order,
if
but I can
people
tell
aren't
you
like targeting the right
put the boss
like
to
what
the
we
left
mean
or
is
right.
like if we're killing Star, right?
I'll take the boss over to.
Like let's just say the two
whether it's
two
left
ads that
ad
needs to
we
die
need
is
to kill or the
Star
right ad
and
we need to
Triangle,
kill, I'll
right?
just go over to that one. We'll start off with that one.
But
But
And
we're
then
all
the
cleaving everything,
focus
I
on the
thought,
middle
no?
one if it's the
Is
middle
that
one,
just
that's the other
No,
kill
the
target.
range
like
needs to.
Afflux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a Destro, so we don't really have targeted range damage. If I'm being honest. Who? Stormzy? Who else?
Big Dumb.
Big Dumb. He's just gonna vamp touch it, and he's just gonna cleave off Bandit. He would. I don't think he would cryo damage it. That's not how any of our kits work. Unless it's like Destro or like if I play Arcane, I could do that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Unless he's
1.
super ethical.
Bait.
Coins are coming out.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Flame coin, left, right.
Coin on left. Coin on right.
Bait.
I didn't even have to kick.
We have 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4.
Oh wow,
3,
someone just got dispelled in the raid.
1.
One going down the middle.
Bait.
Oh my god.
Okay, ads are coming out again. It's gonna be coin and shock.
One on left. One on right.
Bait.
We have 4, 3, 2, 1.
One down the middle.
I don't even know that making it.
Bait.
Fraud detection.
Yeah, like the Pro ad isn't dying.
Was range supposed to be hitting the right ad there?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, at left and right.
I guess we shouldn't play.
Ad? Why are we going to a different?
Yeah, region switch.
Yeah, like the Pro ad isn't dying.
Yeah.
Even that middle ad was like barely even dead too.
Good.
Is the order of the mobs in the weak aura?
Yeah, I don't know who would go prio then.
On mine it showed all 3, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna juggle.
It was showing all 3 for me as kill targets too, which was weird.
The weak aura that I have popping up with the timer is also showing me the combinations, so I can call those if you want.
They're all static.
Yeah, I understand
that
what
should
the
not
issue is,
be-
but
Thing. So the next one was supposed, like the second one was supposed to be coin and shock.
what do we do about that
We
though?
had shock, coin was on the right, and coin did not get it.
Like, I can't swap. Nova can't swap. Big Dumb's not swapping.
And it says coin shock on the.
We have 2
I mean, we don't-
Aflox, the Shadow Priest, and
I mean,
BM
we
Hunter,
don't
and
swap
Stormzy.
freaking specs. Then we're just gonna be stuck here.
Yeah, or like
Let's see.
Because like that last pull, that triangle ad was still like
I'm just gonna
a
assume
third of
that,
its HP
like,
or something.
DeMarcus, you're correct. I know you're not running the aura updater.
Was it? How much HP did it have there?
Yeah, I checked
triangle?
right before raid. If it was
Yeah.
updated.
Oh, like the one
That-
that's marked X?
Yeah, Aaron, you're gonna need to
No,
update.
I don't know when.
The
On
aura
the last
updater,
pull,
and then
right
the actual
right
liberation
before we
updater
died,
too.
the triangle ad was still.
Yeah, that's the X mark.
Oh yeah, I don't whatever.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
like
you
I don't
can
know
do that, like,
what
right
what
now. And then in the meantime,
like
um,
when does he need to
we
die?
have, like,
Before
a
what, fraud
VOD that we
detected?
can at least review.
Yeah.
Do
Not
all
our VOD,
ads
but,
need
like,
to
a
be dead
kill VOD.
before fraud
We'll
detected?
review,
No,
like,
no.
their
Fraud
first few
detected is us not putting in a
minutes
coin.
that we're able to see it.
Oh, I
on
see, I
our
see.
end,
And
too.
that guy drops the coin.
That guy drops a coin that we want. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then
Yeah, yeah.
then why are we bringing boss to center and not to X?
No, because we want to end up in middle.
Yeah, but we
Like
we can
ideally,
just-
like
Yeah, I know we want
Or-
to end up in middle, but like we're just gonna wipe if you don't bring the melee to X, no?
yeah, but like it's supposed to be like range is supposed to kill triangle, and then we all focus moon, right? So melee kills basically star, range kills triangle.
Yeah, it could be.
And then
It
the
could
boss
be
gets
a.
pulled to moon, and then we all kill moon, and we input the coin.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a comp issue then. I don't know.
Like the prow ad is a 9.
I don't know then. Because who can swap? It's like actually realistically only
The coins.
BM, Stopski,
Mm-hmm.
and Stormzy. The rest of us do passive damage.
Them, it's left and middle.
After this passive
Bosses
damage,
go left.
so does Shadow Priest.
I mean,
Range
Shadow
starts
Priest can just target that
middle one.
thing.
Right, and then just cleave off onto the boss. I feel like that might be grief, but if you can, I don't know what Shadow Priest do. Maybe they do that. I don't know.
No, you just put Bam Touch on another target, like the left one or the middle one, and then you just focus triangle.
Yeah, but I'm saying he might just vamp touch all three of them and then just tunnel boss.
Yeah, but
Because
like,
you
he
cleave
should-
damage anyways, right?
Yeah, but the cleave damage isn't big.
Like 30%.
Yeah,
Not why they're still good
like
on
you
this
you have more single target on the main guy.
Maybe that's what he needs to do. I don't know. I can't do that.
I mean, we're just
Okay, for them
I don't know what
it
to
is
do.
the same thing. So for them it's left, middle.
I don't know.
They're gonna do the same exact movement.
I guess they can play Fire Mage. They can play double Fire Mage because their comp is different because they have like 4 Shadow Priests and like 3 Athlocks.
Seconds left for them to kill. 7 seconds.
Because that's what the Liquid video was.
yeah,
They
they
have
have
two Fire
three
Mages?
Atlock.
1.
I mean, I'm assuming they don't have
The
that many.
excess coins are just being dumped.
They don't have probably that many
Melee
either.
I see.
Because how many
So,
melee
like,
do we have
most,
here?
in like
One,
most of the kill videos that
two,
I've seen, they
three,
keep up to
4, 5,
2 coins.
6,
If there's 3 coins, then they dump like the 3rd coin.
9, 10.
But
I mean,
1
half
or
our
2
raid
coins
is
like safe to have up.
thing.
Okay.
How many range? I'm
Okay, so for
assuming
them
they have
it'd
like
be
probably like
left and then going into the middle.
eight melee.
Hmm.
I mean, 3 Atlock is pretty huge.
Yeah,
and
we have
Shadow
2.
Priest.
Yeah, we have 2.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad, I think. 2 F and 1 Shadow Priest. And technically Stopski, but I mean he's on coin duty, so his damage is gonna be trash. Like, that's why it's so troll.
Okay, and then these ads are like the ones where melee just needs to be grouped up and then going away towards the ranged, so that everything kind of stays together.
I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. We called it fucking like 2 months ago.
What?
What, that we're gonna be trying to like prioritizing so like shit that doesn't matter, and then we're gonna have people like I don't know, like Slopsky doing the thing when it could be easier done. Like,
Let's see, were you able to get it updated? Yeah, you did. Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna re-push the note.
I
one time.
probably can't even play fire.
Has it? Okay, let's pull it again.
Yeah, because you guys are, like, melee has the same damage profile. You guys just cleave off boss.
Yeah.
5, 4,
I'll probably just
2,
freaking
1.
play out of
Bait.
it. I'll just grieve myself.
Ads are coming down. Flame and coin. So left, right.
One going down left.
I want
Bait.
I can talk again in 1 second. Okay, 1 second left to deposit. Good job.
Bait.
Get the coin.
Okay, next set of ads coming out. It's coin shock, coin shock. So middle right.
That's an easy one.
Careful right. Careful mid.
Bait.
Oh yeah, middle one got blasted. So middle one got blasted faster than.
Yeah, someone stole my kick early.
3, 2, 1. Pause it. Pause
Bait.
it. Good job. What is gonna go into
Oh.
full? Okay, ads are coming out again. Just flame bombs.
Bait.
Careful going towards left.
Sack.
Careful right.
Thank you.
Oh, God damn it.
Spin to win. So 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Bait
Coins.
coin. Get me up. Rock for these ants. Okay. All good. All good. This is gonna be shock and flame. So
Bait.
middle right. Remember, coins are coming down.
Oh.
8 seconds. Yep. Just whip it up.
Interesting. What went so well there? We just our prior damage is better?
I mean, melee are
It's
just.
little.
Well, like 3 of us are running off of boss.
Seems like Mashi DC'd? Oh no, Mashi's still in here on the other account.
Yeah, like the Marcus and I are like going to the other one. Marcus and I are like going. Probably.
That what makes it better?
Yeah.
Before.
Hey, 55% new PB.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Flame bomb.
Get the big circle that puts the pool down. Make sure you take a gate to the wall.
Yeah, especially if you're one of those slower wheelchair classes. Honestly, when I was saying that, I was imagining warlocks, but I just didn't want to say it.
And if you're slow, try not to play in the middle. Try to play like on the edge.
Yeah,
Near the
like generally
marker.
speaking, all of the range, like because you're playing on this side, naturally you're just gonna want to like drop it here, right? On the left-hand side. So just either take the gate or just play towards that side. So if you get it, then you have enough time to actually do it.
For melee, after the coin hits the ad that we first killed, should we then switch back to the front of the ad to big coins?
Yeah,
or
then
just
then it's not
coins
then
in
it's
there?
not gonna be then it's not gonna matter in terms of like, oh, you're like body blocking the assistant. At the very beginning, before the shield is gone, you're playing that side. Moment the shield is gone and it got hit by the coin, then you can play towards the inner side.
One going down left.
Bait.
Oh, I thought you went. You said you were going immediately, but it's like not that much sooner though.
Yeah. Well,
it's like
DeMarcus
yeah,
is
when
on
the
it.
when the ad dies. Like I'm watching it, it's like that poll looked. I don't know what was different about it. Oh, I see. I see. No, I see. It's instead of going middle and sitting middle.
Yeah.
You're just going to the far one.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, yeah, because I don't follow the boss, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, like,
Yeah, that shit dies immediately anyway.
well, it's also because DeMarcus is on there too. I think. Was
he-
it not DeMarcus?
he was not there.
What?
Yeah, he got there after you. Like that shit was like almost dead by the time you got there.
There was like 2 ads where I went on and I saw DeMarcus on.
Maybe not the first ad. I don't know.
Let me see.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong pool.
Yeah, second set, DeMarcus is just full on the middle one.
Oh yeah. Oh middle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's the prior one, right?
That's the
And
prior
then
one.
he swapped. Yeah, because you see how it's like
But
highlighted
see,
green.
but like on that set, doesn't it not matter because it's that second one is gonna die because they're gonna drag it into the boss anyways. You know what I mean? Like the problem one is the bomb one on the left.
Yeah, but the left one doesn't.
Because
need
we're
to
never
die.
gonna drag it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So like in this scenario,
Yeah.
if the target was the left, it would have been good. But target being middle, this shit's gonna die middle anyways.
Yeah.
Because he's the second move anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's helpful, obviously, but it's like
Well, the third set you could see it's left and
5,
right.
yeah.
4,
I feel like that's
3,
when maybe.
2, 1. Bait.
Oh fuck.
Okay, ads are coming out. Flaming coin, so it's gonna be middle left.
Going down middle.
Careful, Lotto
Bait.
and Gamelon, you guys are playing. Okay, now you can bait.
Hit.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. What's the point
Bait.
in having kick assignments?
Mm-hmm.
If someone's gonna fucking just take my kick mega early anyways.
Oh, you just tell it to the race and they don't do it.
I haven't been able to kick once because it always just gets kicked mega early. I'm okay with it though.
Bait.
Okay, we're baiting coins in 3, 2, 1. like slow in getting out? Why are there so many circles on us?
Look, like why is this?
Died to a coin circle, trying to get out.
Is this look? There's 2 middle ads.
I mean, we're cleaving now.
It's because the coin's not getting to it. People are blocking it, no?
I've absolutely no. Oh, I see. The coin stops if it doesn't go all the way to the ad. If it gets like, because you have to hit the guy with the coin.
Yeah. So when the ad spawn, they get a shield, and the only way to break the shield is if a coin hits them. So that's why in the beginning of the pull, melee has to be on basically the boss spawn side, because it comes out from this diamond, and it has to hit the ads.
I mean, I'm not doing that much ad damage. Jesus Christ, Shadow Priests are owning 250 mil ad damage. What a beast! And I guess Gosu swapped because he doesn't need actual ad damage. He just needs prio ad damage. Yeah, he swapped to Deshra. That's actually a good look.
Right. Potentially last pull of the night if we just get the kill right here.
It's doable.
Gotta believe.
Interesting.
Rebellions are built on hope.
5, 4.
I don't know about grooving
3,
myself by running
2,
everywhere.
1. Bait.
Oh fuck! I ran in too early.
That's coming out. Flame and coin, so left, right.
Range on right.
Bait.
Bait the coins, bait the coins.
I mean, the left one died pretty quick there.
There's a coin where the boss starts. Melee need to get it. Just throwing real long.
Bait.
Takes coin shock. Coin shock.
Right middle.
Left, right, right. Or yeah.
Bait.
Ranged on middle. Melee on right.
Hit.
Got 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Big coin.
Yeah, so we were pulling it wrong.
This is
Bait.
left middle. Purple of the coins coming in. We kill the boss. Kill the ad.
Oh, fucking bad.
I'm stunned. Got 5 seconds left.
Early grab the fire.
2,
Is that because the coin's running into melee?
So baiting the ads. Remember, we're moving towards the ranged. You can also ring of peace them when they're about to die.
I didn't have to start my bit.
Hold it, hold it. This is gonna be middle right.
Bait.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on?
Or yo, is that like
This is what our place is supposed to look like. Our battlefield.
nah? Nah, these puddles that people are putting on the left
7,
needs to be put on the right, no?
5.
Or am I
No,
tripping?
we're all stacking left. I think we don't want to put right
Wait.
until way later. I think or something. I don't know.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why we're all stacking on the left.
This is full
But I think we're supposed to go a little bit deeper. I think.
Yeah, there is like a couple spots. I
Yeah.
mean, you can.
kept
Can you?
getting knocked by the
You can
flames.
stack it too, no?
Yeah, I think so.
How much? Yo, go into the lightning thing. How much damage you take?
I'm dead. I'm
Oh,
already
you're
dead.
dead.
I've been
I'm gonna
dead.
honk and test it out.
Well, I wonder if you take increased damage on the drop. You know what I mean? You might not take dot damage. I mean, you probably do, but
But you can pop like a defensive run in and then
Yeah.
just drop it. Because I think that would make.
dude, I
the-
mean, we're kind of 48% though.
Or it's dead next week. We get 3% buff too.
Oh, do we?
I think so, no? Because it's been 2 weeks, no?
Yeah, like what is? I don't understand. What is the? I don't know what's making the polls look feel so much better.
All things considered.
Is it actually because
it's-
people are just griefing and then?
No,
Saving
no,
us?
Well,
Last
one
month
is I
for
think
release.
Gosu's swapping to.
Oh
what is
yeah,
it,
because
Bomb?
he's Destro now.
Yeah, because like I didn't even run to different
No, I mean,
ads
this
there.
is
Yeah,
just
and they
a
just
compliment
died?
to us getting the
Yeah.
rhythm down on like
Okay.
the movement. The rest of it is.
Oh, I
just
don't know who else is
the bosses
targeting
going
them. You would have to like look back and see who's facing those ads. Whatever.
It's
Yeah.
so much
Or-
easier than last
So
two.
tomorrow, like we are pulling this, regardless of like where we're gonna be potentially missing a couple of people. We're gonna get whether it's Terra or others to kind of like fill in. Come prepared. I'll post like the thread with all of the links and Raider IO plan or raid plan and everything. So just review as much as you can. And
There
make
was
sure
like
we
no
know
space.
what we're doing with all of the movements. Got 8 seconds left. 7,
Good job tonight, guys.
5. Yep. 4,
GG.
GG's.
Yeah. I see. It says we don't stack lightning, but we were like 2 minutes into the fight, and our boss rule looked cracked.
So we were pulling it wrong. I'm fucking dead. Is that because the coin's running into melee?
So baiting the ads. Remember, we're moving towards the ranged. You can also ring of peace them when they're about to die. All good. It's gonna be middle right.
Bait.
Holy shit! What the fuck is going on?
Or yo, is that like
This is what our place is supposed to look like. Our battlefield.
dude?
But Stormzy says we're not supposed to stack,
Yeah.
but we are, right?
I mean, I thought in that liquid video
They were doing
doubled-
it, right?
But